Saudi Grand Prix is underway, moving up to 15th place and Bortoleto
position. Oh, yes!
Over the line as Norris over the curb and into the wall.
So it's a similar moment.
Either getting to the apex first, Verstappen trying to hang on to it. He's second, then it's Russell, Leclerc, and today that was a big...
Hi everyone, my name is Katie and this is Simply F1, and today we have got a hot review of the 2025 Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. And it wasn't just a race, it was a real theater of speed, drama, strategy and bright emotions. Norris loses lead, Ferrari's strategy in action and rookies. Well, we'll get to them. So, sit back, grab your tea or something stronger and let's go! The first practice was a surprise. Charles Leclerc in P3, Lando Norris in P2, and P1? Who? No, not Oscar Piastri, not even George Russell. Pierre Gasly. Wow, amazing. Jokes already started flying. Briatore came in and fixed everything. Alpine's fun? Don't lose hope. Maybe it's not over yet. Free practice 2 brought the expected results. Norris first place, Oscar second place and Verstappen third. And here comes our old friend Alonso with a legendary quote. Nando, come on, don't scare us like that. We are starting to worry. And the final results? Boring. Norris, Piastri, Russell. But it was interesting to hear Leclerc say, that's the limit of the car. But maybe it's the limit of the tires in this heat. Once again, we see a big gap, just like in Bahrain. But let's not rush into conclusions. Evening comes, temperatures drop, and suddenly McLaren doesn't look so strong. Their cars clearly prefers the heat. In Q1 and Q2, no big surprises. Q2 was close, Albon missed Q3 by just 7 milliseconds. Stroll slower than Alonso. Duel behind Gasly, Ocon helped Beerman. Hulk and Bortoleto still at the back, and Hadjar is unstable. But the Q3 final, that's where it got exciting. Only Piastri had time to settle up. And then Norris crashed. I was shocked. Another bad starting position for Lando. Ouch. They quickly cleaned up the car and debris, and everyone came back on the track. Sainz and Gasly made the top 10. Not bad, but not shocking. Tsunoda was a second of Max. Where is the promised 3/10? But it's still better than Lawson's Red Bull performance. We'll see. Hamilton still trying to find himself. Antonelli, young but consistent. Yes, behind Russell, but he's got potential. Mercedes seems happy with their lineup. They are working on the car. Leclerc-Russell, there will be a fight for the podium. But looks like Mercedes is faster than Ferrari. For a moment it looked like Russell might take pole. But simply lovely, and Max beats Piastri by 10 milliseconds. It was impossible to predict, but cooler track temps made a big difference. Max on the radio? The car just came alive at night. And the radio moments. Lambiase. Yes, that's pole position. Max, oh my god guys, you're simply lovely. Horner, fantastic Max. Strategy worked. 2 perfect laps. And here's the secret. Max was fueled for 2 fast laps, not 1. The first was on used softs, the second on fresh tires. Screenshots show it clearly. After the red flag, the tires looked worn. After the pit stop, shiny and new. Others did just 1 flying lap. Max did 2. First on old tires to feel the limit, then on fresh tires with a slightly lighter car. That's real magic. Bravo Max, bravo team. Pure joy in the Red Bull garage. It was amazing. But Norris, once again. Oh my goodness, we don't want McLaren to become new Ferrari. Maybe Piastri is a team saver. Did he become a new leader in the Drivers' Championship? Let's find out. And let's talk the race. The start was promising. Piastri pushed Max, who didn't want to give up the lead, and went off track. Max believed he was right and didn't give the position back. So, he got 5 seconds penalty. Even if I feel it was a harsh call, I think giving the position back would have been better. It is what it is. Horner defended Max after the race, but for me, it's clear. Max entered the corner second, so he had to give a space or the position back. By the way, when Max heard about the penalty, he swore on the radio. So, will the FIA react? And what do you think? Was the penalty deserved? Seconds after Max-Oscar drama, Tsunoda and Gasly crashed into the wall. Tsunoda again. That's 2 races in a row. The guy is fighting for his life in the senior team. Yes, good for him. But maybe be more careful? What really made me smile was the Norris and Hamilton battle. Lewis finally showed some fire and annoyed Lando a bit. They kept overtaking each other. Yes, with DRS, but respect to Lewis for fighting a much faster car. Lando eventually passed him, but still we want a legendary comeback from Hamilton. Like I always say, I believe in fairy tales. So, let's wait. Do you believe too? Tell me in the comments. Unlike Lewis, Antonelli just gave up the position to Norris. No fight. And about Kimi and the other rookies. I don't hear much about them. Yes, no podium yet. I understand it. But they are so talented. I want to see someone holding a trophy already. I want to see the real battles with the leaders. And I'm sure it will happen. Do you? Then came strategy. Piastri went for an early pit stop. The undercut worked. No matter how much Max pushed. With that 5 seconds penalty and some traffic, it wasn't enough. Back to the rookies. A mistake from Bartoletta almost knocked both him and Alonso out. That was close. Luckily, they're okay. Lando started on hard tires, waited for a safety car that didn't come. Maybe he got tired of waiting. When he finally had to pit, he almost crashed. Then he crossed the pit line and nearly got a penalty. After his stop, he still had a chance to get back into the top 3. But Leclerc showed his power, passed Russell and held P3 to the end. Respect. For the Ferrari. Verstappen still finished second. Maybe he could have won without the penalties, but actions have consequences. So only P2. And the winner of this Grand Prix and new leader of the Drivers' Championship is Oscar Piastri. So Zach, is this already the Lando Norris era? Or still not? I'm really happy for Oscar. He proves again that he's got what it takes. What do you think? Is team battle between McLaren drivers coming? Or will Max beat them both? Let's chat in the comments. Alright, and don't forget about Williams double point. What do you think? Is it new Williams era? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Well guys, that was a real thriller in Saudi Arabia 2025. And once again, the season looks unpredictable. Norris is losing, Verstappen is under pressure, and the rookies are still looking for consistency. How did you like the race? Was Max penalty fair? And who impressed you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Make sure to subscribe me, press like and share this video with your friends. See you next time. Have a nice day and remember, F1 is simply lovely.
Style.